This is Pedro Predictions. In this video I will be giving my predictions on Group G. What's particularly interesting about this Group G is that it's almost a carbon copy of the group from the last World Cup, apart from one team changing. It's actually insane how this has actually come to form as a group again. However, though, I do think the results will be different this time round. Brazil, there is so much depth within every area of the field. It's actually insane right now. What's noteworthy about this squad is that most of them were part of that 2019 Copa America win and also runners-up in the last Copa America in 2021. So this current squad has a lot of tournament experience, especially within the knockout stages, which will be very beneficial this World Cup. Brazil's only issue really is managing their own expectation, and Chiche admittedly has put pressure on himself and the players too of winning this World Cup. Serbia. This is a country that keeps on producing quality players time and time again. However, when it comes to the major tournaments, they never seem to be performing well. However, under their current coach Stojkovic, the players look more confident. He seems to be getting the best out of all his quality players, and this is very evident as Stojkovic has the highest win percentage of a Serbian manager in absolute decades. To the manager's advantage, a lot of the Serbian players seem to be on good form for their clubs, and as a squad for the national team they seem to be peaking all about the same time, just in time for this World Cup. And a lot of this current squad were part of the 2018 World Cup, so they do have that World Cup experience too. Compared to the last World Cup in 2018, Serbia currently have 3 different options as strikers. They've got Mitrovic, Jovic and Vlahovic, which is absolutely insane. They've got so many options there. However, though, that might actually cause a problem of who does the manager play. Switzerland. They finally won their first knockout game in absolute decades when they impressively came back from 3-1 down to draw to France 3-3 and then win on penalties. And this Euro, Switzerland just lost out narrowly to Spain on penalties in the quarterfinals. Given last year's Euros was the best Switzerland has done in a tournament for a very, very long time, I'm uncertain how Switzerland will be able to bounce back this World Cup from such a high. History has shown that it is very difficult for a country to come back and continue that high morale. As Switzerland, yes, they went undefeated in their World Cup campaign. However, though, their recent fixtures in the Nations League, they haven't been doing as well. So it's uncertain how Switzerland's form will be going into the World Cup and how well they will do. One to watch for Switzerland is Okafor. He's such a strong, fast, powerful player, and every time he comes off the bench for Switzerland, he always makes an instant impact. Cameroon. They're a very physical, hard-working side. They're running around all over the pitch. They're a very defensively sound team within Africa. However, though, up against Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, their defence will very much be challenged, and I'm not certain how well the defence will manage against such offensive teams. The fact that Cameroon play Switzerland, then Serbia, and then Brazil last in the group stage could work to their advantage as they slowly build that morale up, rather than, say, having Brazil in that first game and then losing horribly, and who knows what could happen. Cameroon has finally organised friendlies against non-African teams this month for the first time in like 5 years, so that will be a good assessment for Rigobert Song to see where his team stands, and more information can be found about the Cameroon national team in my video about how Africa will do this World Cup. Considering all the factors mentioned, my predicted standings for Group G is Brazil topping it in first, Serbia coming in second reaching the knockout stage, Cameroon in third and Switzerland at bottom in fourth. I do think this group is relatively easy for Brazil, though they will concede goals. Yes, in my video of how Africa will do this World Cup, I did have Cameroon reaching the round of 16. However, after some analysis, I do believe Serbia are more versatile in their style of play and have more attacking options than Cameroon. And I really do think Switzerland will crash, given that last year they had such a high after their good Euros run. However, though, apart from Brazil, the 3 other teams, it will be close. So there you have my predictions on a peculiar looking Group G. Do you think it will be easy for Brazil, this group? Do you think the other teams could cause a problem? Do you think Serbia will finally make their mark this World Cup? Do you think Cameroon could surprise? As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Pedro Predictions.